Craig, a 1-1 draw at Stockton today. In a point here, content, or could it have been more?
Maybe could have been more. We had a couple of half decent chances. Danny and Dow was on the edge of a box second half. Two good blocks, to be fair. But I think a point was probably a fair result. But look, these have won 5 in the bounce and they've kept 5 clean sheets. And look, I think they've been outstanding. They come up in the playoffs last season and do what they've done this season. Testament to Mick and everyone at Stockton. Fantastic. And we showed how good of a team that we can be and have been. Look, what's that? 2 defeats in 13, 2 defeats in 14 now. Incredible. Like, I kind of see enough about the way that we've done things. We had 2 lads to bring on. Yes, one's Luke James, who's a cracking player, but they've had 5 good subs to bring on today. And we've got, like I said, the lads. We've got Chater falling and Curtis, who's on our bench, but Chater's probably the closest out of the 3 of them because he's gone and experienced football. But them 3 to be involved in our level is where we're at. And if you get extra minutes, that's a bonus. But I'm happy today because that puts us again. Little wins, little margins to keep us on track. Is that no team that's coming to the league this season's beat us. So little things that we've got to try and keep going for until the end of the season and look for little bits. And today we've kept that up by getting a draw.
You mentioned bringing Luke James on. It's the first time he's been a substitute this season. So to bring his pace off the bench, do you think it kind of changed the dynamic of the game?
Yeah, because he's a fantastic player, but we've got 2 games in 3 days, and Luke, unbelievably, missed 1 game league away with tonsillitis, but it's the best season I think he's ever had, non-league or full-time. Well, he's been full-time all his career up until now, with South Shields obviously being full-time. But I just hope we can get him the final fit. That's what we try, and that's with everybody. Everyone deserves to be there. What they've given me and James and everybody over the last 8 weeks is nothing short of miracles, like I keep saying. But we'll drop down to 8th today, but we've got work at home Monday, and hopefully we can give the fans something to go away from with the last home game of the season with 3 points.
How big a push is it to play 2 games in 3 days with the size of the squad?
Well, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's absolutely shambolic, not for us, for everyone. We've been on part-time, bank holidays. I don't understand it, never have done, never will do. You see Championship playing Friday, Championship full-time footballers playing Friday, Monday, because we get an extra day's rest. We playing Saturday, Monday. It's ridiculous. I don't know who comes up with these great ideas, but it's ridiculous. You send me off on a bit of a rant there, but the lad's fantastic. All the best to Stockton. I think that's put them in the playoffs. Fairly deserved to be up there, coming up to this league for the first season. Amazing work, and I wish them all the best. But we've got two games left before the final to see if we can keep our unbeaten streak going.